Hi everyone and welcome. If you're new to woodworking, you probably have an idea about some of the bigger tools you're going to need. A table saw, for example, or a circular saw. But there are many tools that are arguably more important than your table saw and make a huge impact on the outcome of your projects that you may not even know about or think of. Stick around for the whole video today, guys, because we're going to talk about 5 of these tools and how you can use them in your shop. And trust me, you do not want to miss a single one. Howdy. It's not a coincidence that every tool I'm going to talk about today falls under the category of measuring and marking. It's because this is such a vital part of woodworking. Think about it. Your entire project is based off your layout, which is marking and measuring. If you can't accurately lay out where you need to make cuts, whether that is something as simple as a cross cut in wood or a complex mortise and tenon joint, then you certainly aren't going to be able to make accurate cuts and joints, and your project will suffer. These 5 tools will improve your accuracy when measuring and marking, and you will be amazed at the upgrade they give your woodworking skills. So let's get into it, guys. This first tool is arguably the most important because you will use it constantly. A mechanical pencil. Now, it may seem obvious that you need a pencil to lay out joints and mark your wood, but if you're like myself, you just grabbed a regular old pencil off the shelf when starting out. The problem with that is it's hard to keep your regular pencil sharp enough to get truly accurate layout work. And even if you get it that sharp, it's hard to keep it that sharp because the tips frequently break. Regular pencils have a width of 2 millimeters that you can get down to 1 millimeter if it's truly sharp. The mechanical pencil that I'm recommending to you guys today has a width of 0.5 millimeters, and trust me when I tell you, that's the difference between accurate layout work and frustration. The second tool is one I reach for frequently when I need accurate placement of screws or nails or when drilling holes. This is the Woodworking Awl. When installing screws or nails on your projects, it's important to be accurate with placement. A woodworking awl allows you to mark the exact point you want to start a screw or nail and also serves as a guide indentation for installing them. When using drill bits to drill your holes, many varieties have what are called brad points. This is a sharp point that marks the dead center of the bit, and it's very useful because you can use the brad point on your drill bit to place in the pilot hole you just created with your awl. Tool number 3 is a must-have in your shop. A 3-inch engineering square. This baby is not only useful to quickly check for square on your projects, but it's also vital to check for square on any machine with a fence or blades. If you want accurate results, it starts with properly milled wood. And so, regularly checking that machines are square will give you the best results. I like the 3-inch engineering square because it's small enough that you can store it in an apron or your pocket, whatever you utilize in the shop for storage, and you can quickly pull it out to calibrate your machines. I want to pause here for a minute and let you guys know I put a link in the description to my Amazon affiliate account where you can find all 5 of the tools that I'm recommending today. I recommend an affordable and high quality tool in each category, and if you purchase through the link, a portion of the proceeds goes to my YouTube channel, which helps me to continue making content. Speaking of which, if you're finding this video helpful, please take the time to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and throw in a comment. I would love to hear if you have any lesser known go-to tools that you use in your own shop, and also what kind of future content you guys are hoping to see. Tool number 4 is also in the square family. This is the multi-angle square. This is similar to a speed square, but it will allow you to scribe a line in multiple directions on a board, as opposed to a speed square, which allows you to scribe only one line. Let's look at this example to demonstrate what I mean. You have the face of the board and you have the edge of the board. With a normal speed square, I can scribe a square line on the face or I can scribe a line on the edge of the board. If I want a truly accurate line that extends across the face and edge of the board, with a speed square, I have to reposition my square in order to draw the 2 lines. This allows room for error. With a multi-angle square, you can scribe a line on the face and edge of the board all at the same time and leave no room for error. Trust me, it may sound like a minor detail, but it will improve your accuracy and give you better results. The last tool I want to talk about are thickness calipers. This tool has many functions, and I actually use it for woodworking and CNC in my shop, But the most important functions are the ability to quickly and accurately measure the thickness of a board, the inside or outside diameter of a circle, and the depth of a cut. You will come across a need to know these three measurements at one point or another in your woodworking projects, and a pair of calipers is the most accurate way to get these measurements. Thanks for watching, guys. Check out these videos for more basic woodworking skills or shop advice.